Timer has started. I need to change the title of the stream. Live. Upcoming. Okay, so yesterday was 17, so it would be 18. And let's remove this. Okay, so this was 17, this is 18. Perfect. Now open up the chat. I think 9:30 to 10:30 is a good time. This would be a weekend, like a Saturday live. I don't know if I should do it on Sunday or not. Let's see tomorrow how tomorrow feels like. If it feels like proper rest, I will rest. If it doesn't, I'll work. I will let my body decide that for tomorrow. Varun, hi Varun, welcome to the stream. Regulars are here. How is your day, Varun? What did you do today? Okay. One sip of this green tea and I'm already feeling sleepy. Karthik, hey. How are you? Karthik, I'm good. How are you, man? How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm getting my 10 like better. Like my 10 is getting away basically. Otherwise my hand was completely like, you know, all my skin is like shedding, like what you call it, like how snake sheds his skin. Similarly my skin was shedding from my hand because of the whole sunburn, a crazy sunburn I got. First time in my life I got a sunburn where I understood the name why they call it sunburn, because it literally burns your skin, where you have these you know, what do you call that, water filled skin which then removes, because it's similar to how burn happens, like when you have a hot water fall on your hand or somewhere. But a lot of thinking going on. Previously I mentioned I work as ghost for 2 of my friends' job. Oh, a lot of thinking going on. You mean like in work you're thinking too much? Huh. So let's do one thing. Let's do the starting setup again. So what I want to do is, let's log this user out. Okay. One of the weird thing is when we log out users, we need to create a new user every time. So every time log out will create a new user and they will have some this is not good, but well, this is the only solution for now. JPEG, hey, hi JPEG. JPEG, I remember you mentioned the video about ASO. So I have written the script. I will be like shooting it this weekend. This Monday. I have already shot one other video today. So today I did not work much on the app. I was just doing YouTube here today because I've been lacking a lot on YouTube. I want to get some sponsors this next month. So yeah, I'll pick up on YouTube a little bit more. Also, Sam advised me that to take YouTube a bit more seriously, because it can become a good revenue channel or like a place which can grow much better. So I'm thinking, I'm taking that advice very seriously, because we are stuck on this 5 to 10k zone for a very long time now. What do you guys think? Varun, yes, cool Varun, that must be fun, I guess. JPEG, thanks. Sure, you're welcome. I would appreciate if you give some feedback on that video once it's out. So okay, welcome to PixFix. We'll do this now. What I want is, as I click on continue as guest, let's do this. When we are first time opening the app, we see this onboarding login screen where we see a button called continue as guest. When user clicks on it, user signs in, and right now we are redirecting them to the home screen, but I want them to go through the onboarding page after they click on continue as guest. So continue as guest would move them to the onboarding pages, and on the last onboarding page when they click continue, then they should be moving to the home screen. Make this change. Thanks. Who is Sam? Sam was my former boss in Goa, now a very good mentor, friend, you can say. He lives in Goa as well. He is a full-time trader, designer, and I'm also thinking to make a couple of videos about him as well, because he has a very interesting lifestyle and he uses a lot of tech AI in his own workflows. So I'm thinking to make a video. I'll ask him first this week to shoot this video in his house. So yeah, we will know more about Sam. We are also working on a podcast where we'll be talking more about tech. Hopefully we'll have a couple of episodes this month. Also, I'm planning to meet like a couple of more interesting people in Goa and make like story-based videos once a month or 2 a month, kind of, where I will select or meet very interesting people, basically, who are doing something interesting in AI or in creative, in indie hacking, or in their own domain. Whoever is like building some interesting things who are worthy of like a story, people should know about them. So I'm thinking of meeting them, shooting a video, not just a single podcast, but shooting it in a way like with b-rolls, with their lifestyle and what they do, how they do things. I got this idea today while I was going to drive to cut my hairs. I thought that would be interesting. Then I shared this idea with my brother and he was like, yes, this seems like a banger idea. I don't know, what do you guys think about it? So splash replace tabs. Is onboarded is true, replace with tabs, if else onboarding start. Is onboarded is async get is onboarded, but we don't. Okay. Abhinav, hey, I have received a small gig. How do you accept international payments? Congrats, Abhinav, for your first gig. For international payments, there are multiple ways. The easiest route is get a PayPal account and give your PayPal account details to them. It will be, I think, easier for them too, but you give a little bit of extra money or PayPal charge. Another way is you can use this wire transfer, where you can link your bank, like give your bank account details. There is a special number is required. What they call, one is as IFSC, which is not required in international. There is another BIN or something number for your particular bank branch for international transfers. But it can get tricky because sometimes your bank will withhold like your payment, and then they will call you to know what this payment is about, because it's coming from international domain where they do not know about this banker who is sending you this. So I would suggest PayPal is the easiest route initially. I used to take payments via PayPal when I started. What idea? I joined late. Vivek Shawan. Hey Vivek. So the idea is I was just sharing that I'm planning to make some videos, maybe 2 a month, around meeting interesting people in Goa who are doing interesting things around AI, in tech or in creative fields, and just make a proper video story about their lifestyle, what they do, which would be interesting to me as well, and I hope like it would be interesting to you guys too, or anyone who is watching my channel. So I'm thinking of, it will help me 2 ways. One is it will improve my storytelling. It will get me out of my home with my camera, so I will be setting it up. It will help me meet new people, new interesting people. So that's my idea. Onboarding login. So okay, this is done. Oh, Abhinav, Swift code. Yes, Swift code. So you have to get a Swift code for your particular branch, and it's then the money can be transferred to your bank account. But for me now it's easier because I have already told my bank, and like international payments is a common thing in my bank where it comes, and they do not stop it, but they do confirm with me. Like they call me to know what this payment is about. And sometimes I have noticed, like, there was one incident where my payment was stopped from bank, but I was asking my client, hey, I have not received the payment. They shared all the receipt to me that they have done the payment like in 7 days before. My bank has never contacted me, so I had to contact my bank, and then I got to know, like, okay, I have to fill some form and let them know that this is what's happening. That's why my payment is stuck with the bank. Vivek, interesting, bro. Have you gone to Bali ever? People make these videos there too. I have been to Bali. Bali is like my second home. I have been to Bali almost. I've lived there for 3 months in separate occasions. I traveled. I know every place in Bali. I know the roads. Whenever I go to Bali, I feel like I am in my second home, like, because I know all the I know the shortcuts as well. Most of the region which I have covered is the Denpasar region, which is the southern region of Bali. I used to work from a co-working place. What was the name of it? I forgot the name of it. It was in Denpasar, very nice open place, and we used to work for hours sitting there eating our Bali Buddha bowls. So yeah, continue as guest. Let's see. Now it should take me to the onboarding page. Oh fuck! What is this? Which page is this? Onboarding start? No. This is not what we want. This is not what we want. There is a... Okay, I think you have attached the wrong onboarding page here. Onboarding start is not the page I'm looking for. First, figure out which page is onboarding. I created a new onboarding page which opens up in the home screen when we click on the demo button. And I want the same flow to be added here instead of this onboarding start. Varun, I also get a gig, but the client's pay is small. He's expecting too much. My advice would be, don't deal with clients who are just asking for too much for less pay. They are headache. They have big headache. Unless you are in a dire need of money, and then only go for it. JPEG, have you used AdMob in your apps? Yes, JPEG, a lot. And my experience was okay. I just don't like ads in my apps because it's so, like, I personally don't like ads when I'm using any app, and that's why I do not invest adding ads in my apps. It can be a good source of income, like it can add couple of more bucks, but I feel if like, for example, if I'm giving free trials, right, for my AI services, so somewhere I have to get the cost out. In those cases, I would be interested to show a video ad, but that too with a better UX, where the ad is not just popping up in front of the user where he's just trying to click somewhere. I would say, like, I could give, like, okay, buy credits. So to get credits, you can watch an ad, a rewarded ad, and once you finish watching that video ad, I'll give you some credits so you can use the app. That way I do not, like, I get some revenue for my AI credit generation, and I'm not just taking the cost of on myself when I'm giving these AI features to the users for free. That is a feature in the pipeline on all the apps which I'll be building with AI. Abhinav, that's why I love crypto payments, lol. I mean, even for crypto, you can get easily, but when you have to get it as a real cash, you will have to bring it to your bank, and then it's a big deal in India especially. And do not use, guys, the P2P payment system. My experience has been very bad with it. One of my friends' experience has been worst. He tried using P2P and his account got banned, his bank account, and his bank account had a lot of money, so he had to travel to Gujarat. He lived in Uttarakhand, but he has to travel to Gujarat. He has to file a police report, and then their account got unblocked. Because if someone is doing a P2P and they are flagged by government, then they suspend all the accounts which are linked to that. So for example, if I say, like, let's suppose I am the one who is a bad entity, a bad person. I have relation with some bad people, and now I send you a P2P request. You gave me some USDC, I transferred you money. your account is flagged as well now because you dealt with me. So if government bans my account, they will ban your account as well because you have a link with me. So that's why P2P payments are the worst in my opinion. I don't know what's the latest is, but I stay away from those. Varun, in simple way, can you add 47 more features? It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, right? I've worked with these kind of clients. Perfect. Now we are talking. So our onboarding is here. Okay, cool. And demo, again we can see the demo, but you can get back from the demo as well, and you can click on any, you can add your image, videos will be working. The other thing is no restored photos yet. The history section, what do you think? Should we remove the history section for now, because it would be an extra feature I'm not interested in. JPEG, I earned only $1.7. Yeah, it depends on the CPM cost, how much views your ads are getting. It's similar to how YouTube payment works, right? YouTube shows the same AdMob ads only, kind of like the video ads. So it depends on how many thousand impressions, which country people are watching those ads. All of these things matter. I have made a very good amount of money with AdMob, to be honest. I used to run a Google Play account back in 2018, 2019, where I was reskinning apps. So I found a niche where you can make a wallpaper theme. And I started making, I just randomly made one wallpaper theme. It clicked and it started ranking. People were downloading it. By people, I mean young girls were downloading it because those were like cute zip locks, like zipper locks. Your wallpaper, like in Android, it's again Android is so absurd now. I don't know if they allow it or not, but if you open your phone, you have to unlock with a zipper. Like there is a zipper, you have to unzip it to open your phone. And girls used to like this. So what I did, I found a working version. So I thought, okay, let's make hundreds of these now. So I made, I think 25 of those small different styles of themes for those. And Android used to allow that back then. And you cannot monetize it with paid ads. Nobody was gonna pay for this is stupid single app. So what I did, I used AdMob, and I use another mediation ad network, not AdMob. So there is another one, I forgot its name. What they do is they have internally, you can use their SDK, but they can bring any ad which is providing you the maximum revenue for that time. So there is AdMob, there are other many, for like 4-5 other ad networks which are inside that SDK. So they will pick the best one and they will take a small cut, maybe like 2% or 3% of your revenue. And that worked really well for me. Like it was generating, at one point it was generating somewhere around $100 a day or $200 a day as well. My friend's iPhone got stolen in Bali. Oh yeah, Bali. Now I haven't been there since I think 2021 or 2020. I went there 21, yeah, last time. So it's been almost 4-5 years. And I have noticed there is a very negative sentiment about Bali these days. There is like too much tourism and too crowded, too touristy, and all of these things are popping up. So yeah, could happen. But back then when I went there, it was almost after COVID. So there was no one in Bali. It was so empty. I loved it. And even before that, it was very nice when I went in 2018 or 2019. Varun, today I planned out content creation. I'm thinking of starting with short, snappy Instagram mini vlogs. Perfect, Varun. Looking forward to your vlogs. Varun, meanwhile, I am waiting for Flipkart's BBD sale because I found some good deals. What are those good deals? Guys, help me with one thing. I am like, okay, let's run a poll. So I'm so tempted to get this iPhone. So tempted. Like I don't know why, but I'm loving this so much. This thing. The color, I don't know why, but I like it. So iPhone 17 Pro, orange color, 256 gigs. No, okay, trade in. So I'm trading in my phone and it's costing me 80,000 rupees if I like give my iPhone Pro Max. And now I'm in a dilemma. So I'm thinking of getting a Pro only because Pro is a little bit smaller. Pro Max is good, but it's too big sometimes, and I've seen the specs that both Pro and Pro Max have the exact same specs this time. Earlier, like Pro Max had some better deals in 15 Pro Max, but now both iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max have exactly same, except for a little bit of extra battery. And second thing is the size. There's a little bit of a difference in size. So this is 6.3, this is 6.9. What is everyone saying? Oh no, there is more no. But why? It looks so good. So good. Okay, I'll wait for more votes. Vivek, what content, Varun? Okay, Abhinav. I'm thinking of buying an iPhone as well, not the orange one. I would go with the deep blue color or maybe white one. Yeah, I want to be the orange guy. Then I can place it somewhere here, the orange color iPhone. It will look so cool. JPEG, oh, let me guess, you are a BJP supporter, right? I'm not any political party supporter. I stay away from politics as much as I can. As much as I can, I'm saying. But there are moments where you are stuck with politically inclined people and then you have to have an opinion. Otherwise, a person with no opinion, they will shout at you as well. Okay, so the demo is working. This is working in the Splash demo onboarding. Demo onboarding has an async storage, and once it's shown, handle onboarding complete. We are setting an is bounded true, replace tabs. Okay. And but where are we calling this function? Onboarding all samples is completed. Okay, yes, cool. We can make it. Abhinav, iPhone is backed by Y Combinator. Orange color, yes, true. I don't know, I like it so much. It's so contrasty, so nice. Oh, by the way, guys, I have recently ordered a new keyboard, which is coming in next 2-3 days, and I'll show you guys. It's crazy. Like I got inspired by Sam. Like Sam also had one. Sam recently got a new keyboard, a mechanical keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard, but with a very creamy sound, which I wanted. And when I tested it in his house, I was like, yes, I need this keyboard. I mean, I love my Logitech, this keyboard Logi, but that one has the sound which I can just listen for hours. Vivek, I'm thinking of buying MacBook. Which is best model for video editing and coding, and where should I buy? BBD or Apple site? Big billion day, you mean? Okay. Which is the best model? I mean, always the top model is the best model. So it depends. If you like, if I have to give an advice to anyone for who is trying to get a Mac, I would say buy a Mac Mini. That's the best deal. But if you need a laptop only, then go for like MacBook Pros only. But they are good. Don't get a MacBook Air. I have it. It's not that powerful. It like I'm spoiled by Mac Studio and Mac Mini now that I don't feel good working on my MacBook Air. It feels like so slow, and it gets, when you are rendering or you are like working on Xcode for a longer time, it lags. Don't buy the 8 GB RAM and 250. Yeah, man, like don't buy 8 GB, at least 16 GB, minimum 16 GB. Minimum, I'm saying. If you can go for 24, 32, perfect. But don't get 8 GB. Around 1 to 1.3 lakh. In that budget, I think Mac Mini would make more sense for you. Otherwise, the other options are what? Don't get a MacBook Air. Telling you, if you want to do rendering and all, it's not that good. But again, depends. If you are okay with waiting and do not want to get that fast work productivity, then it's fine. It can work for you. iPhone 16 Pro for 69k and Google Pixel 10 is 67k. Initially, I am planned to move Android only Pixel phone. Now I am confused. Wow, 16 Pro is at 69,000. That's a very good deal. I mean, Varun, don't think about it. Just get an iPhone, man. You will not need a Pixel anytime soon. Like, I've seen the videos of Pixel. It's still not that good. Like, the video quality compared to iPhones. So if you're doing content, go for iPhone. Also, these streams are by an Apple fanboy, who's me. So I would always advise to be on the Apple ecosystem, no matter how dumb they are now, no matter how much Apple intelligence sucks. But they make good phones. Apple makes good phones. I still like. This is an iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is, I think, 2 years old now. Not a single issue in this one. Not a single issue. It works flawless. The camera is perfect. You can't tell the difference between the camera quality of this one and the latest one. And while saying this, it dawned on me that why should I buy a new one then? Why should I waste that money? It could help me get to a more runway in my 100 indie bets. Guys, did you see my wallpaper? I made this with AI. Can you guys see this? Oh shit. Is it visible? I made this one. Okay. Okay, so what I will do now is let's remove. Can you remove the tab which is for history? I do not want to show it. So there will only be 2 tabs now. One is the home and another would be the profile. JPEG is asking thoughts on the iPhone Air. Yeah, some thoughts. So iPhone Air is not for casual users, like not for any user, to be honest. It's just to show that Apple can do that. That's it. That Apple can make thin phones. iPhone Air is made up of titanium body, first of all. Other iPhones are aluminum body, better cooling. And secondly, there is no vapor chamber, which is an iPhone Pro and Pro Max. So it will get hot. It has an A19 Pro, which is a Pro chip, so it will get hot. My iPhone 15 Pro gets this gets hot, very hot, because this is a titanium body. That's why they are ditching the titanium body now in iPhones, because the vapor chamber and all the aluminum body, it's better for heat sinking. And iPhone Air is thin, less battery, more powerful chip. It will get hot and it will not perform as well. Plus a single camera. Like, I mean, people buy iPhones for better camera quality. I don't see any value in it. Why would you want an iPhone Air at all? Deepinder, your message was retracted. Welcome to the stream. Varun, JPEG for coding, it is good. I have planning to buy, but not now in November. If I buy iPhone, I will go with Mac. Abhinav, but when you earn your first internet dollar, you feel anything is possible. Exactly. That was my reaction as well. I mean, it opens up a mental model, which I have noticed in a lot of people I talk to who are just who are just like, you know, working for companies. They don't have that model where they think that money can only be earned with a job, and that keeps you, I think, like in this closed loop where you feel like there is no other possibility, and it looks like a very big deal to make money online. And once you start, like once you make your single dollar online, where that dollar comes to your bank and you use it, then that opens a special muscle in your, like a neural pathway in your brain that breaks that shackle, and you like, oh, okay, so I have many other options. Varun, Sam Altman is upgrading to 17 Air. Good for him. I don't think he needs, I mean, he might be using some internal hardware which his own company is making now. He might not be on the iPhone ecosystem at all. Abdul, yo, hey Divyanshu. Hey Abdul, how are you? Welcome back. We were missing you yesterday. Varun, 17 Air is slimmest phone in market. Yes, that's true. And I think you know why they are launching iPhone 17 Air. I think I mentioned this earlier as well, because there is a possibility of a foldable iPhone in future, maybe in 2027 next year, and this would be like one part of that foldable iPhone. So they will be now sticking both of them, changing the screen on those, and because that's needs to be like not too thick, so these two will become the part. That's my guess based on it. Like they're just showcasing what they have built so far, the thin iPhone. I don't feel like anybody would need an iPhone Air. Abhinav, I have shared a project which I built recently in Discord General. Any comments on it? Let's see what Abhinav is working on. Temp mail. Nice. I usually use one website which is filled with advertisements. Your username Divyanshu at tempabhi at. Is it not working? Oh, it's working. Taking some time. No email said. Check back later. Okay, let me send an email. Let me open it here. To Divyanshu. Test. Manual refreshing, mailbox refreshed. Where is my mail? It will take some time. Your temporary email expires in 24 hours, only you can access your messages. This is very cool. Amazing job, Abhinav. This is really cool. I like the very minimalistic design, no fuss, just one single feature. It's just that it's not working for me. Sent mail to Divyanshu test. Yeah, I've sent the mail. Okay, it's here. Okay. Nice. It's working. Cool. Nice job, man. Very cool. Now you can make temp SMS, temp mail, temp all the temp things. Very interesting. Good job. So there are 9 votes. Most of them are saying no. Okay, I'll go with the votes. I'll not buy. Okay, so what we were working on, gallery and now profile. There are only 2 options. So there is home and profile. Perfect. Now in my account, there is a layout which we have changed. This is fine. Now I need to change the profile section. Share app will have what? Copy. What is share app doing? Restore your old memories. Pixfix transform photos into modern colored masterpieces. Pixfix app download. It's showing me pixfix.app.download, but do I need an email? A domain name for this? I don't think so. What would be the easiest solution to have these links? I can maybe do the 100 indie bets thing. I can host all those links there. I'm planning to watch a movie tonight in my projector. The movie name is Materialist. It came on Netflix. Anybody has watched or seen that movie? I would appreciate a quick review. Abhinav is saying, oh shit, I'm embarrassed. It's slow as fuck. I need to move the backend to Rust. No, it's not that bad. It's good. And I don't think I don't think that Rust will solve anything. I'm pretty sure the slowness is because of something else. Even JavaScript, if it's built on Node.js or anything, I don't think like Rust will solve anything, because this kind of slowness comes when you have a very huge user base where thousands of emails are coming. Then you will see the slowness. With just 1 or 2 users or 100 users, any tech will never be slow. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not slow because of you're not using Rust. Abdul, does Pomodoro technique really helps? It helps me. Like, I have a habit of running a Pomodoro whenever I'm sitting and working, and it just helps me to like lock in so that I'm not distracted or I'm not doing anything. It's kind of a mental model which I have prepared for myself. So it works for me. Dipinder, I hope you remember me. I was making a Mac app that can capture my iPhone screen in Mac screen, just like QuickTime Player, but it only works with one device. Hey Dipinder, I am really sorry. I might have forgot about that. But yeah, this look seems like a very cool idea. Do share if how far you are in this. Varun, iPhone is experimenting on the market like they are launching 16e. Failed, now 17 Air and the Glass UI. I'm thinking it is the future of Apple Vision. It could be. It could be. You are right. Dipinder, I tried AV Foundation framework, Apple's own framework, but the only thing missing from the AV Foundation is the ability to capture iPhone screen. If you are talking about the screen capture, it might not work as an SDK from external apps. It will only work internally in your app. So you can only capture the screen of your app, not of any other app. If I'm understanding the use case correctly, you're building like you want to capture iPhone's screen on Mac, which I'm pretty sure might not work that way. I don't know. I haven't worked on this kind of tech before. Devinder, which QuickTime have some internal API? Do you know any other way to do it? Not very sure. So let me just quickly get to what you're building. Mac app that can capture my iPhone screen in Mac screen. Okay. So you want to, like, for example, I'll connect my iPhone with my Mac and I'll open your app and then it will show me the screenshot of whatever is in my iPhone. Am I right here? Am I understanding it correctly? Even terms and production. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yes. Okay. So in that case, to be honest, I have never done this before because this would require, you know, this the Xcode plugins, and there are a couple of apps which I've seen. There is a Mirror app which used to do this earlier, and yeah, even QuickTime does this. QuickTime shows you the screen of your iPhone, just like OBS Studio does, but for iPhone screen. Yes. Yeah, I'm not very sure, man. I have never worked on this. Maybe doing some research would open some things for you. What I can think of is, like, for example, if for some reason you are able to mirror your iPhone into your Mac app, then you can use the Mac screenshot API to click pictures from there to get the screenshot. So if you get a mirroring happening, like how QuickTime does, just get the mirror of your iPhone stream into your Mac app. Varun, today I did a little search about what you mentioned yesterday, Superwall for onboarding. Oh wow, what did you get? I'm interested. QuickTime does for one device only. So you need like multiple devices? What is the use case? Like, what exactly are you building? Commit and save. Okay. Now, while we are at it, I will be working on the setup for RevenueCat new fix. So guys, I'm working on the RevenueCat's dashboard. It will be hidden from the stream because it's sensitive information, you know. So I'll be working on this screen while we can chat. Pixfix is there, yes. Pixfix API keys. So I think Pixfix App Store show key. Then we have a product catalog. I need to add the offerings. This is not so fun part where I have to fill a lot of forms to do this. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Deepinder. I don't know if I was even helpful here. Deepinder, I streaming app but don't want to waste money on capture card. Okay. Okay, so if you are building a streaming app, then what I said doesn't even make any sense, because I was literally saying to mirror your screen into your Mac app, which you are saying is a bit hard. So I was thinking like you just want a screenshot and you already have figured out the mirroring part. Yeah, sorry. New offering, which would be Pro. Display name, the standard set of packages. Pro packages. Package, go to product setup. App Store Connect API is required. P8 file for App Store Connect. How to get this key? App Store Connect. On the App Store, create a new App Store Connect API key under user access integration. I don't like this part where you just have to do all this manual government work of filling forms and adding data and not really building anything. This will definitely take my 25 more than 25 minutes. So it's saying go to users and access. Where is users and access? Users and access. Okay. Sam, you really going to buy orange iPhone? Sam, I'm so tempted. I'm really tempted. So today I was checking how much are they giving for my iPhone. Like if I replace my iPhone with the new one, the cost is 80,000 rupees. And I was like, seems good. Like seems good. With 80,000, I can have a new upgrade of 48 megapixel, 3 cameras, and also that trendy orange color. Don't judge me. Integrations. App Store Connect API. There's an App Store Connect API, ES build, human app submit, active R2. So we'll create a new key, which we'll name it API for revenue cat. Select role would be app manager. Okay, generate. Download the generated key. Downloading. Deepinder, there is a way to solve it, but it didn't work for me. Might help you. You can open force instance of same app by open and QuickTime Player. Hey, Blinken codes. Deepinder, I did not understand at all. It's too technical. I have never worked on this kind of thing. So what you are saying is you can open QuickTime Player with multiple instances of QuickTime Player with the mirroring of your iPhone. So basically you can add like 2-3 iPhones, but you said QuickTime works with just one device. So still, like if you open multiple instances, wouldn't it be like showing the same iPhone? I don't know if I'm making any sense here. This field is required. I have already added it as issuer ID. What is the issuer ID? Issuer ID is this. Vendor number. This is visible in the top left part of the payment and financial report. Where the F is payment and hey Blinken, how is it going? No. What do you mean by no? Will it or will it not? Vendor number is this. Save changes. App updated successfully. Yay. So now if you go to product catalog and where the fix products, new products, import products. Oh wow, this is such a cool feature. Revenue Cat has done something very nice. I don't have to add all my products one by one. I can just import them by providing the key, which I have just done. Very nice. This saves me almost half an hour. Missing metadata, which is fine. Entitlement. So these are, what is the entitlement? New entitlement. Pro. Description, pro access. Add. Varun, basically what I understand about Superwall is to send JSON format to the React Native SDK where it generates the screen from pre-built code. Yes, that is called server-side UI, SSUI or something like that. Airbnb started doing it long back, but yeah, Superwall has a very native elements, but you can have a web view as well for specifically for onboarding. It doesn't make much difference as a version 1 for an MVP if you don't want to do that. Blinken, it's a great day for some softball. Check the Discord. We are at the ballpark today for games. Oh wow, Blinken, living the good life. So this is what Blinken is looking at right now, guys. While we are sitting here in our dark rooms, Blinken is enjoying the day. Nice, Blinken. Amazing. Deepinder, by default it will open same iPhone mirror, but you can change that too. Your Mac will run two hosts. That will it didn't work for me. If you start game streaming in future, don't buy capture card. I want to build my own app. That's why it didn't work for me. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a tricky app. I think it's a very technical, complex app. All the best to you. Abdul, your favorite Indian song? I don't have any favorite Indian song, but these days I'm listening to Danny Z, who's Ali Zafar's brother. I like that trap mix kind of theme. So I'm listening it a lot. It's called Shukriya. And yeah, that's like I'm playing it on repeat. Do you want me to play it in this stream? Let's fuck this copyright on this stream. Yeah, let's do it. So this is my jam these days. What happened? Shukriya, Danny. Yes, this is the one. This is the strap mix. I'm really liking the beats on this one. Deepinder, anyway, thank you. You're welcome, man. I don't know if I helped you in any way. I might have made it more complex or... Abdul, oh yeah, let's do it. It's playing, guys. It's playing. This is the latest song which I'm obsessed with. Indian song. Oh, sorry, not Indian. Like it's a Hindi song or Urdu song, you can say. Blinken, is this the new Cursor CLI? This is Cursor, and it's been like this for a while. I don't know if it's new. So yeah, let me continue my work on the Revenue Cat. Deepinder, as someone who doesn't quite intense research spend money on capture cards, just wanna say software versus capture card, no contest unless you are working with NVEnc enabled cards. Yeah, Sam has more information on this. I got a capture card. I think it also boils down to if you're mirroring your iPhone on a Mac or any other thing, it takes a lot of resource of your Mac. and if you are doing like a lot of streaming content and things like that, it will take a load on your machine, whereas capture cards unloads that processing, because then capture card will be handling it and will be providing it just as a video feed, not any other thing, which makes it simpler in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Paste the song name please. Guys, this is a song which I'm listening to. My stream has already gone to copyright. Lincoln, I got an email that Cursor added a CLI like Claude Code, but for Cursor, and it's included in my Pro subscription. Oh yeah, they have now. It works at Claude Code, but I don't know. Like if I would be using Claude Code rather than their CLI. It's better. Cursor is better here. But yeah, I also saw that news. You're right, Blinken. I'm Sam. Software has to do CPU, GPU processing. Capture card just has to resync the signal and compress frame rates so much smoother. Yes, correct. So capture card is not just for that purpose. It also saves a lot of your processing and making systems breathe a little bit so they become fast. Varun, I'm thinking of starting with or testing a simple JSON format and try to build an onboarding screen with some pre-built templates codes. That's cool. Yeah, do try that. And I think who was there yesterday? Eclipse or someone he said like he will come back in these streams and show his demo. So Varun it might be better like maybe you guys can work on it together. If you both are working on the same thing, both of you can take half chunks of work and maybe make an MVP. And guys, always be open to work with someone else. Always just like make sure the other person is also as crazy as you on that thing, but it saves a lot of time. Instead of doing everything by yourself. I learned this a bit later in life. Delegation, working with someone else, it's very important. Like, but you both have to have sync. Like you both should be on the same level of obsession for a product or building things. Otherwise it can get like irritating. One person does the most of the work and the other person feels like lazy. Abdul, thanks man. You're welcome. Now if we have already fucked the stream, let's play some more. So this is another one which I am listening a lot these days. I hope Coke Studio doesn't, or Nescafe. This is Nescafe Basement. They do not copyright strike this stream. Blinken, gotta go. Games for my kid is about to start. Awesome. All the best, Blinken. See you tomorrow. Sam, by the way, did you know the Dota International is going on? Yes. My brother told me yesterday. Even it was coming up on my recommendation. I used to watch it like a couple of years back. I think I might watch that tonight. My sleep is fucked today. I watched that messed up movie, Weapons. What is Weapons? Weapons movie. I'm watching this Materialist today. Oh shit, Weapons is a horror movie. No man, I can't watch a horror movie. Shubham, bye. What? Shubham was here? Shubham, you didn't message today and just came with a bye? What's happening? Sublime bye. Sublime is like my quick notepad. Whenever I have to have anything, like you know how quick it is, it's one of the fastest app I have. So like if I have to write something, I just click Sublime. How quick it opens. No other app opens this quick. So it's like my editor of choice when I have to do something very quickly. I have like 0 seconds. So let's listen to Jhol now. Jhol is also one of the songs which I'm listening to. Sam, don't playing on live stream. You will be banned from streaming for a period. Oh, should I not play these songs, Sam? Fuck. I don't want to get banned. So let's play Epidemic Sound now. Shivam, okay, hello. I'm here late and bye bye is song. Oh, bye bye bye. What is this song? But yeah, we are not doing copyright thing. Sam has scared me. I don't want to get banned to do live streams. I recently started the streak. I don't want to get into any trouble. So yeah, let me just continue. Again, I got derailed what I was doing. I have to attach all my products to an entitlement. This is a thing which we have to do. If you ask me what is entitlement, I have no idea. It's just something we have to do. So yeah, connected, 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 and connected. Yep, all the entitlements are connected. Varun, yes, Divyanshu, it's true. What is true? That I'll be banned from streaming? Offerings offer to a customer, new offering. So I'll say pro, get pro access. Oh shit. Abdul, try this after stream. Try this, try what after stream? So I am giving only two options in this app. One is a weekly package description, get a full week access of premium features. Product is weekly in this weekly. Save. Then there is a package. How to add another one? Offering pro weekly. What? Add edit. New package is annual, which would be package description is get yearly access to the app, which would be yearly, and save. Got it. This is also cool. Varun, yes. Okay, we'll not do that now. Rishabh here for the first time. Hey Rishabh, welcome to the stream. How did you get here? I'm interested. Are you a subscriber or does this stream popped up on your homepage? Just to give you an intro, I'm building apps here, iOS apps with like AI iOS apps, and this is my like the project which basically I'm running, which is called 100 Indie Bets. The idea is to build 100 apps in the next 1 or 2 years, or maybe like as long as it takes. That's the idea. And I put all my data here openly. I keep adding it, updating it. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, this is what we do in these live streams. These are like my accountable live streams. I don't do major work in these streams. I just pick up very small tasks just to give an intro what I'm doing here. Okay, so I have added a package here as well. Now let's edit it to add another thing. I just want to check if we can add it. Custom monthly, 3 months lifetime custom. So it's a credit 1. Get starter credits. Get starter credits. YouTube homepage sent me. Nice, Rishabh. Thanks for joining in. I hope you do subscribe. A lot of videos coming up. And if you are into tech, AI, or software engineering, you might be interested in the kind of content I make. So yeah, check it out. But yeah, welcome to the stream. And I'm about to like finish the stream for today, but I do these live almost daily. Okay, so I have set up the product catalog now. It's almost done. I can show you here. So this is what my product catalog looks like. I have a custom credit, a yearly and a weekly plan for now. I just want to test it first if it's working. If it's working, then I have like 4-5 more credit systems which I want to add onto the app, which will show up here, like starter, popular, pro, and ultimate. So I have 4 credit systems which user can buy credits from, and then there's a paywall which pops up with Superwall, where I have to link them and connect the Superwall. That I would be doing tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is Sunday, so tomorrow I'm going to meet a friend again in North Goa, and I'm doing wakeboarding. I'm super excited to do it. I'll tell you guys about wakeboarding. Here it is. I don't know why I'm wakeboarding Goa. Let me show you. Hey Sam, by any chance, are you interested in doing wakeboarding? So this is, I mean, it's they teach you. I also don't know how to do wakeboarding. So this is what wakeboarding is. You basically do this. So they tie you up with a rope, and then rope moves, something like this. So I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'll be learning it for half an hour, and then half an hour is like trying to do this, and I'm going at evening around 4-5, but in the daytime I have a lunch with that friend, with Mukul. So yeah, let's see. I'm super excited for the Sunday. Thank you so much everyone for joining in. There's some chats. Bye good night. Bye, good night, Abdul. Rishabh, subscribe, working on my own app. Rishabh, see you tomorrow again. Would love to know more about your app, what you are building. There is a Discord channel, you can join there as well. OMS343, hello bro, have you done blockchain? No man, I haven't. I haven't done any blockchain work, and there are some crazy blockchain devs here. Abhinav is one of those. Like I think he's an ambassador at Solana or something. So yeah, they might help. Like join the Discord. Sam, I'm staying away from water sports till season. Nice. So yeah, I'll give you updates on how my wakeboarding experience was. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow.